Hello and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. This game came out in early access in 2016 and was fully released in 2017. It has since also been ported to PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, the Switch and Xbox One. Now, I bought this game back in early access, but my computer back then wasn't exactly great. In fact, I think the last time I upgraded that computer was in 2007, possibly? Anyway, I could get the game to run, but I got around 5 to 10 frames per second while playing it, which, yeah, basically unplayable. I have since upgraded and even got myself this fancy GPD Win 2. And we're getting 60 frames per second, which bodes well, because the rest of the game is also 2D, just like this main menu. Now, there's another reason for why I want to try this game now. The developers recently announced that they're making a sequel, Darkest Dungeon 2. And so I thought we should actually try this. So, let's just get into it. Start a new campaign. We will be using the Musketeer DLC. Whether we find a Musketeer or not is up to fate. These are the game's difficulty settings. This is the first time I actually play the game, so I'm gonna go with Radiant. Although if the game hooks me, I will probably work my way up to Stygian at some point. But for now, Radiant will do. As for a name... Calmputer will be very fitting, I think. Also, all the way over here, we have mods, and I will be using an Xbox One prompt mod, because you can use the gamepad for this game. Right now I'm using the mouse mode of the GPD Win 2, but I will be switching to gamepad eventually to see how that works. And yeah. Let's start. Let's move this out of the way.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
People don't use the word tenebrous nearly enough, I feel. Also, that entire monologue, well, I guess it was a letter. I feel maybe that guy had a few too many thesauruses. Right then, these are the two characters I have right now. If I want, I can trade places with them. But... move, please, thank you. But these are their abilities. The yellow marks is where he wants to stand in a line, and the red marks is where he wants his targets to stand. That is to say, he can only use this ability if he's in the front 2 places, and he can only attack the 2 closest enemies out of 4. This also, he prefers to, but he will attack, because there's a line between the 2 red dots, means he will attack 2 enemies at once. And this is also 2 and 2, and this is... he can heal, I think. No, he can buff. No. this guy doesn't really... he doesn't want to stand at the very end, at the very left. But he's pretty flexible. Although this one, he doesn't want to stand at the front. And he doesn't attack the first front enemy. This is a very powerful weapon, though. He stands in the middle, but it can attack 3 enemies at once. And this one, he doesn't care where he stands, but the 3 back most enemies. Anyway, using the mouse mode, I can use the left stick, W or WASD, to move around. Oh. This is the map. Can I move it? Yes, I can. Right now there are only 2 enemies and 1 corridor leading to them, or, well, we're outside, so it might not be a corridor exactly, but a trail, let's say. And we also have... we also have an inventory. We have 2 food. We have two characters, so that's good. Anyway, let's move along.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
This is how much light there is. And if this runs out, these 2 guys are probably going to go insane. An enemy.
This thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Let's just hit this guy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, okay, so you can either use 1, 2, 3, and 4, or even 5 to select these and click on enemies. But, yeah, I think I'm probably going to switch to gamepad mode because that's... Oh! Yes.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yes. Let's switch to gamepad mode and see what happens. There we go.
Unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Now, how do I... Ah. Now the front enemy actually takes up 2 spots, so it's as if there are 3 guys standing there. So I can't actually hit the second guy with my Crusader at all. So let's see... Let's keep on with the grape shot. See if we can stun him. We can't. Ooh. Alright, let's just...
Devastating blow.
Oh, that's not good. Right, well, I think it's a good... Let's see... Yeah. That was a bit of a protection thing. Ooh.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Now, his corpse is still in the way, but it will degrade with time. Or you can kill it again. Now the Crusader can hit this little guy. Eventually.
Eradicated.
Oh boy.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's remain, because we haven't opened this... Oh, hello. There. We haven't opened this chest yet. Now, let's talk about what just happened for a bit. You do not have a lot of health. Your characters can die in one turn if you're unlucky. And enemies, because their health pools are so low, a single damage can be a devastating thing in the wrong circumstance. Also, under their health you have 2 white pips. Let's move into mouse mode actually so I can show. There it is. Where are you? There we are. Let's... If I ignore it, can I still pick it up? Of course it was. This little white bit here is stress. If it goes all the way up to 200, or 100 I think it actually is, your character can go insane. And the more stress a character has, the more stress his companions have as well. So you really want to keep an eye on that. Thankfully, there are abilities. Wow, it's really loud right now. Now, certain characters have abilities that will decrease stress, but the biggest way to get rid of stress is to finish missions and go home. Every time you finish a mission, you get experience, and you have a chance of gaining perks or Ruins Tactician. That's a good thing. Yes, if I'm in the ruins, I do 15% more damage. That's very good. And this have 5% more scouting chance in the warrens. Now these are areas of the game that you will be fighting through eventually. Let's return to town.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Great. Okay, well, we have an apprentice highwayman, level 1. And we have an apprentice crusader who really want to go out again. That's not a good idea, though, I think. Anyway, yes. These are our quests that we can do. There's quite a few of them. All the way down to, let's see... Complete the final Darkest Dungeon quest. Yeah, that's the end goal of the game. There are also many different types of character classes, let's call them. Are you sure you were that, though? Let's see.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Oh,
Women
stagecoach.
and men, soldiers and outlaws,
That's the one,
fools
yes.
and corpses.
Here are
All
two
will find
classes,
their way to us
Plague
now that the
Doctor
road
and
is
a
clear.
Vestal.
What better
It doesn't cost
laboratory
anything
than the
too
blood-soaked
higher than,
battlefield?
but you can only have a certain number. So let's see if it's here. Yes, right now we had 2. Yes, but we can increase so that every time we return to town, we get more heroes to choose from. I don't think I want to do that yet. And now this, I can only have 9 altogether right now, but that's only 2 teams of 4. And one team, if it goes bad and they're all stressed, you can't use them again. In fact, I think I can't use these 2 right now. No, I will probably be able to use all these 4 right now. So you want to have as large a roster as possible and fill it with many different teams. Let's see. That's very interesting, though. So you can get more experienced recruits to pop up here. But we can't get that yet. We do want to... Well, no, we don't really need to increase the barracks yet, because I haven't filled out the 9 I'm allowed right now. However... Yeah, let's increase how many we get next turn. Just in case. Tavern, sanitarium, build, blacksmith.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, here we can read through all the things he said. That's interesting. Don't really need to right now. Complete more. Yeah, okay. What was this now? Yeah, I don't have any enough money for that or that. What are you? Oh, yes. There we go.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
No one has died yet. That's a good thing. What's that noise? We also have... Yes, that was that. We have an inventory of trinkets that we can give to our characters if we want. We can put them here. Huh. Yeah, that will become relevant later. Let's see. Will also become relevant later. That's a very unfortunate thing. Minus them back. But I think she will be mainly healing, so that's not a big issue. Oh, let's move that out of the way. These are all the abilities you can choose from, and all of the camping skills you can choose from. That will also become relevant later. And so you can choose. You can unlock these later. Battle heal, that's nice. Anyway, yes. Focused, ready for action. Yeah. You'll regret those words.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Now, where do we go? We have a quest here, and we have a quest here, but the darkest dungeon... no, let's not go there yet. Let's see what this is. Oh wait, first thing first. Wait. She wants to be in front, and that one, she doesn't want to be in front. Back, back. Yeah. Now what about you? Back, back, front, and doesn't matter. Right, well, in that case, fine. Yeah, this will do fine, I guess. We're going there. Explore 90% of rooms. And we'll get 3,000, we'll get some crests, and we'll get some health stone. Provisioning, though.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Torch. These are the things you can bring with you into a dungeon. Now we want some torches. Let's go with... yes. Let's go with 8 for now. We do want food. Now this naturally also costs money to bring. Do we want a shovel? Let's look at the other things first. Bandage. We already have a holy water and an anti-venom. Let's go with another one. We will pick up things in the dungeon as well. So there's a limit to how much we can be... well, there's a limit to how much we should bring with us. Let's take a shovel anyway. Let's... thinking about whether we should bring more food. Let's fail with this. Now then, how do I select? Oh, yes, okay. Now, with the right stick, you can choose how to go in with the map. An unburnt torch, that's very good. Wait, stop out there. Good. Ah, some skeletons. Gonna just... no, wait. We're gonna shoot them. Oh, you really don't want to be there, so let's actually go for that then.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Be gone, fiend!
Oh, we got another shovel and some knickknacks, I guess. Now, where do we want to go? Right. Well, we're here. And we can only go up, so let's go up.
Even the cold stone seems bent on
Good thing we had a
preventing
shovel.
passage.
Actually, let's... there. We want to use...
As the light
There.
gains purchase,
Right,
spirits are
I'm
lifted,
actually trying to...
and purpose is made clear.
Oh! Learn the gamepad controls as we're playing, so yeah, could have been better. 3, 5, 4, very good.
Confidence
Could
surges
probably
as
kill
the
him.
enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Dodge, not good.
Great is
Well,
the
he
weapon
died
that
anyway,
comes
I
on
guess.
its own.
Take some gold. Keep on. Now we have a choice, however. Do we want to go up or do we want to go right? Let's go up. I'm really using these. Yeah, that can happen sometime. Your characters can sometimes choose to act on their own and just kind of screw up, really. Like that guy took some items that should have been mine, I think, but because he decided that he knew best, well, I don't get a choice. Five, 3 dodge. Not good. I really don't like that guy, so...
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Yes, please.
them all.
It's just healing. Oh, nice crit. Now, when you do crits, it will decrease the stress on your characters.
Their formation is
I think it will anyway.
maintain the offensive.
Yeah.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well... there we go. Heirloom chest. Now, if we had a key, we could just we could be certain to be able to open this. But if we don't, then it could be trapped. It's not. Then we got some loot. Let's see. Yeah, we can only go right, so let's go right. Seem to be a trap here. That's not good. Yeah, no. I thought maybe...
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
It didn't show me a prompt to do anything, so I... But we can test that theory again now. Yes, okay. So even if it doesn't... Oh, of course it wouldn't show the prompt, because it's a trap. You're supposed to note... Oh, we're almost out of light.
The light, the promise of safety.
My doctor there is not very happy. 225? Decent, I guess. Good judgment on him. Now, while your guys have very limited health pool, so does the enemy. So, again, just like one point of damage on you. Oh! Yeah, when they get critical strikes on you...
As life ebbs,
Right, that's a good time to talk about this. Dismas is now at death's door. One more damage and he has a chance of dying. But... I don't know if I'll be able to... Well, let's hope we can get our Vestal to heal him before he takes any more damage. Let's hope that guy doesn't... Oh, yes.
unforeseen.
Now, here is a problem I have with this game. I'm not able to heal him now. You can only heal him in... Actually, yes, I can. Never mind. I think it's... There. 2 health. Not great. Let's use 2. Let's use some holy water. And heal him up. Nice. And... Alright, now let's go up again. Let's go right. This is... good. Ah, yes, now, I have a full inventory. Wait, no, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but... Can I pick it up again, please? No, I cannot. Right. That was a weird little thing. Yes, so I just threw something away without actually meaning to. That's don't do that. Don't do the same mistake I did. Eat, yes. Right, I have now... What? No. Let's go back, just so we're... Yes, I have done 90%. I have explored 90% of this dungeon, so I have actually finished the quest that I was given. There is one more room, but I believe there is a boss in that room, and I don't actually want to fight the boss with this. So I'm just going to finish the quest. That's a lot of stuff. Oh boy. Yeah.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Let's switch to mouse mode. It's very nice that the game lets you just switch back and forth as you wish. Now, what did you actually say? In town will only pray for stress relief. Pray, that means he needs to go to the abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Pray to the higher power. Now, I want to remove all of this stress this guy has, so I'm going to move him there. And confirm treatment. Now, he's going to be there for an entire... I don't know how long, to be honest. But he is now out of commission while he's there and praying. So we need someone to replace him. Seeker? What are you? Oh, okay, same as McRae, but you have a different color palette. That's interesting. Didn't know the game did that. A Hellion or a Grave Robber. Pick to the face. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what the Hellion can bring us. Wants to be up front, very up front. That's a lot of though. That's a lot. If I put her in the back, she can hit 3 guys at the same time. And this heals 1 HP. That's not great. Minus 10% max HP though, that's not great. Skilled Gambler. Oh yeah, gambling is a way to relieve stress. But they can end up gambling away your items. So if I put some trinket here, for instance, it's possible for her to just gamble that away. Which is a problem if the trinket in question is like legendary or something. On guard, first round only though. Do I want another Vestal? Judgment, heal, party heal. Wait, that's not what you have though. No, you have Dazzling Light. Yeah, I want a party heal actually, so yeah, you get to come. I could just pick all of them, naturally. In fact, I probably should, just in case. But I'm not going to use these 2 yet.
With a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Do I want to use that, or do I want to look at all the other stuff? No, there's there.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah, just a lot of stress recovery. Could... Since I have someone who's basically a tank, could... yeah... Oh, he doesn't want to go there. Yeah, he did that. That he did. Oh, you only pray 2. That means I can't send you to stress relief right now. That's annoying. No cheat, not allowed to gamble. Well, what if... Well, you only have 1 stress, so yeah, not a problem. The yips. Do I want to send you to stress relief? Where do I see your current stress? Here, on this screen? Oh, there. No. I want to know the exact number. Ah, 20. Out of 200. Yeah, let's gamble. As in, let's gamble on her being able to take it. Complete more quests to unlock stress relief. Complete more quests. Oh yeah, let's see what we got last turn around. Plasma max HP, 1 minus speed. You know what? I actually kind of want to give that to you. Don't sell it. And, yeah. Wait, I could upgrade you though. And 8, and I have 28. Oh,
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Oh yeah, I need to move that. The gameplay, I think it was? No. That's good. No vibration. Yes, save. Thank you. Audio. Ah, there we go. Top. Good. And there we go. Now the text will not interfere with the rest of the game. Good. And I suppose we should disembark then? Or embark? Now we have some more stuff we can do here. Question is... They can be killed, they can be beaten. Complete 100% of room battles. Or I could do this again, can I? No. What the hell? They're the same. Let's see. Yeah. I don't want to do the same mission again. Yeah. This is a bad idea, but yeah. I don't really mind if I die right now. One of those, and whatever. Some bandages, and one of those. One of those. Wait. Oh, it gives me one automatically. Okay. This is way too much, but whatever. And gamepad mode is to on.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I haven't seen this kind of thing before. That's interesting. That's not interesting.
Mechanical hazards
Quite.
possessed by evil intent.
That's good though. Play with you. And we have a... Now what can we put in there? What does that mean? Oh well. That's a lot of you. But you're all surprised, so that's good. 2, 3 dodge. Bad. And... Wait, what? Oh well.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Wow. That did a lot. That did more. Three, 2, 5. Okay, that's starting to get a bit unnerving. In the beginning, like this, heals rarely heal more than what you're getting in damage. So, yeah.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. Confidence surges as the
Be
enemy
gone with you.
crumbles.
See if we can't get rid of those while also hurting the enemies.
Grievous injury.
Okay, why are you almost always like at death door? That's not good. 5. Now you're...
The blood pumps. The limbs.
Your characters will get stronger and be able to, be better at healing and the like, but the enemies will also be stronger, so yeah, you're probably not gonna have a good old time. I'm just gonna keep healing him because I don't want him to die yet. Oh, you switched places? Do I...
Annihilated.
Because I can't heal outside of battle, let's keep doing that. Let's hope it's still my turn. It is. Ah, wrong character to attack. Oh well.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Now, that's a sarcophagus of some description. I wonder if a holy water will be a good idea on that. No, and that also used up said item. So you have to be careful. Let's just investigate. Ooh. Another phobia, that's plus 20% stress, that's bad. Thankfully, you will be able to remove these later on. Which, the way you do that is kind of like how you relieve stress in the town. However, it costs a lot more money. And yeah. There we go. Now then, do we go up or do we go down? So, Curio, battle, Curio, battle, obstacle, Curio, battle, nothing. Okay, yeah. Let's go up. Well, actually, first, let's.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, no. Curio. That's a lot of you. Oh. Hmm. 20. That's a lot.
Another one falls.
Her again. That's interesting. Judgment, though. A crit of 2. That's hilarious. Be gone. Now, the enemies are also. Their attacks will change depending on where in their formation they're standing as well. I think. I could be entirely wrong on that. I should probably not make declarative statements like that. Another crit of 2, that's. Yeah. Die.
Destroy them all. Formation is broken.
There we go.
The offensive. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Confession booth. Do I have anything that could be possibly used there? I have no idea. There wasn't a battle here, which is good. There. Well, they're surprised. That's good. That means I get the initiative.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, I've already heard that one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's shoot them all. And how did the corpse resist? Oh well.
Diminished.
Yeah. Oh, two to everyone. That's nice.
Pitch of battle.
And yes, there we go. Yeah.
These nightmare
Corpses don't
creatures
stick
can be
around
felt, they
once
can
the
be
battle is over, thankfully.
Even the cold
Yes.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You look trouble. The sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. Do I crave the void, though? Yeah, let's gamble. Holy... yeah, I'm about to die, aren't I? No, because I was surprised, or my characters were surprised, they traded places. That's never a good thing. And I wonder who's next. No, I'm just gonna hit this thing and hope for the best. Yeah, you get to move there. I'm pretty sure I will die. I'm very... ooh. Or perhaps not. Oh, you kidding me? 3 to everyone, that's very good though. Nice. Is it because we're here? I have no idea.
A devastating blow.
Oh wow. That's not a lot.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, yeah. No, he kind of went insane. And he's down to the... Yeah, okay, he has no HP left. He's at death's door. However, she did not go insane. She,
More blood soaks the
never
soil,
mind.
feeding the evil therein.
Oh, ouch. That achievement, though. Yeah, when their resolve is tested, they can either, well, fail the test, and that's generally bad. Generally ends up giving them a perk. Not a perk, but a negative perk. Or if they succeed, they usually get a very powerful positive
As the
perk.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have a lot of hope.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So I just... Paranoid too. Great.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, when they're very stressed, they have the potential of refusing things like heals. And if you give them a command, they could say, no, I don't want to do that,
Quickly the tide turns.
because they're not thinking clearly. So if I do, let's say this, it's possible he'll say, no, I don't want to, but he did. He did want to, for now. Oh, he did accept that one though, that's good. You bleed, yes, yes you do. Will he accept it this time? No. Oh yeah, because he's paranoid. Naturally. He doesn't trust anyone now. That's great. 5. Also not great.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Masochistic, great. Oh yeah, once they get up to 200 in stress, they can get heart attacks. So, great.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Yeah, you do. Did you just... You really want to die, huh? I'm just gonna... try.
Survival
Ouch.
is a tenuous proposition
Well,
in this
Reginald,
tomb.
just you and me now. Going to be just me, I think.
More
Heart attack.
dust, more ashes,
Yeah.
more disappointment. Wounds to be tended, lessons to be learned. There is a great horror
Back to mouse
beneath the
mode.
manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
And here they are. Right. Let's see, what else do we have now? We have a guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you can train characters if you wish. Oh, if I drag this guy here, I can... Yes, right, yeah. I can unlock all of his other abilities with gold. And then once he's leveled up, I can make his abilities greater. For her. Since she's wearing a mask, I don't know if it's a he or a she. Blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Yeah, better weapons and armor. Nice. Yeah, so the game has a lot of customization options. I'm gonna see if we can't get some more. Jester, that's nice. Antiquarian, that's interesting. I hadn't seen that one. Let's just pick them all up.
Where others will not go,
Okay.
and sees what others will not see.
So yeah, there's a lot of customization options, both for your characters and for these buildings as well. Let's see what else we have here. Let's not worry about that right now. And just... it's a beautiful game, as I think you'll agree. And... now, my problem with this game isn't so much a problem with this game, but it's a problem with me, I think. You see, I play games to relax and enjoy a story. And this game really doesn't respect your time all that much. You can spend hours upon hours cultivating your perfect team or several perfect teams, and you can lose all of it in a bad run that took 10 minutes to kill all of your characters. And you could have done everything right and still lose everyone. And that's frustrating to me. Also, the game doesn't have so much a learning curve as it has a learning cliff. And in the early game, you're very underpowered. You can't really heal yourself out of a problem situation. You might be able to do that later on, but in the early game, not so much. Yeah, I find it very hard to critique this game. Well, partly because I've only played like an hour, perhaps two, at this point, but also because a lot of the things I would have liked to see are things that they probably removed from the game for a reason. Like, I would like to have seen a turn order preview so that I know who's going to go next, so that I can be more strategic with my choices. But not knowing is probably part of the design. You're meant to not know who's going to go next, especially not if it's an enemy and you're not supposed to know what they're about to do. You're supposed to try to strategize around that. And in the early game, you really can't do that because your abilities don't do enough damage, or they don't heal enough health, and Yeah. And you can't really deal with stress adequately. And yeah. But anyway, honestly, it's a beautiful game, both in terms of structure and in terms of graphics and in terms of audio, as well as voice acting. Like, I mean, the person they got to narrate this game, oh my god, that's the most awesome voice I've ever heard. It just gives me chills. I will keep trying at this game. I think in the end it will feel worth it. Even if it doesn't respect my time, I think I will be able to respect its time. Yeah. And should that fail, there are also mods you can download and install to have fun on your own terms. But for now, this has been Darkest Dungeon. Thank you for watching, and I suggest you check it out because it's a beautiful game in all aspects. Good night.